You're watching KPVI News at 10 Weekend. News that works for you.
8 weeks, Deanne Coffin. 8 weeks. Road construction on El Rancho, 8 weeks. But I digress. Let's take a look at your storm tracker forecast. Yeah, we're seeing pretty clear conditions as that storm system that we had earlier that caused all those alerts have since moved on. We did see some areas, not quite as bad wind speeds as what we had the night before. Haven't received any reports of any trampolines going on trees or houses tonight, but we did have some areas of some heavy rain making their way from Burley in through Pocatello, pretty much following I-86 along I-15 interchange. And as we take a look, as we zoom out just a little bit, you can see behind it's a little bit of high pressure is going to start building up on Monday. We still will have those breezy conditions plaguing us. I don't say plaguing us, but just being around for the rest of the week. And in fact, another low pressure system might make its way into our area by Wednesday. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But future tracker for tomorrow, as you can see, just some light cloud cover, mainly up and through the Central Mountains. Stanley, Chalice, Salmon, Leadore could see some chance of some thunderstorms for Monday afternoon and Monday evening. So for tonight, mostly clear, overnight lows in the 50s. If they get down to the 50s, they're not going to stay in the 50s very long, because we are expected to warm back up. Partly cloudy skies for parts of Island Park, Driggs, Afton, with, like we mentioned, slight chance of some rain showers and thunderstorms developing overnight and into Monday. And then into the Central Mountains, clear skies once we make those clouds move through. And then for tomorrow, partly cloudy, slight chance of those isolated thunderstorms and rain in through the area. Highs getting back up into the 70s, low 80s, 87 for Chalice. Island Park hitting a high of 80 tomorrow, Jackson 82, so a little bit warm for your Monday. Partly cloudy skies, and then into the Snake River Plains, sunny conditions, highs getting back up into the upper 80s, low 90s, but they will not stay there for long. Let's take a look at your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer's 7-day forecast. Yeah, once we get those hot conditions out of the way on Monday, things will back off just a little bit with cloudy conditions. Wind speeds getting up to 20, 25 miles per hour, so you're going to really notice that wind on Wednesday and Thursday as that low pressure system makes its way through. But shaping up for a nice weekend next weekend with sunshine, highs in the 90s and upper 80s. In through Idaho Falls, also clear conditions, sunshine, 89 the high tomorrow, breezy conditions into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with highs in the 80s for much of the week, lows in the middle 50s. Rexburg, we're looking at some clouds moving in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with highs in the 80s and lows in the 50s. Taking a look at Jackson, Afton, and Driggs, we do have that system making its way through. That's going to drop us down in the highs of the 70s by midweek this week. Otherwise, we'll be in the 80s for much of the week with lows in the mid to upper 40s. Now, taking a look at the Salmon, Chalice, Mackey area, Central Mountains, looking at cloudy conditions. Breezy conditions by midweek will remain in the 80s and lows in the 50s. So